Last night we had a pretty wild game in Columbus, so let's dive into it. Last night, the Capitals visited Columbus for a Metro showdown. And coming into this one, Ovechkin had already been on the worst goal drought of his career, as he had not scored in 14 games. And early on in this one, Merzlikins was already showing signs of frustration. After saving this shot, he would go in on Phillips for no apparent reason, and this would later come back to bite him on in the game. Late in the first, Ovechkin shoots from the top of the circle, and it goes in, except it was deflected by Mantha. Fast forward to 7 minutes left in the third, and the Jackets trail by 1. After a late rally, they managed to tie it up and even almost win it. But in the end, we would need overtime. And this is where it all went wild. Halfway through the OT, Wilson and Ferivari are on a 2-on-1. Ferivari speeds past the defender and through on net, and he backhands it and gets stopped. But Wilson rushes in for the rebound and gets tripped into the net. And Merzlikins pushes him back into the net to grab his stick. Merzlikins shoves him back and takes a huge miss. And it just looks like Elvis loses his mind here. Punches are thrown by both as Wilson rips off his mask, and they needed to be separated. Even Ferivari got involved as he put Jiricek in a decent headlock. After all the dust settled, Merzlikins was the only player to be penalized as he received a 2-minute roughing call for it. And of course, on the ensuing power play in overtime, who else but to end it?
OT. Strome. Ovechkin scores, breaking his goal.
Ovechkin is ecstatic as he finally manages to break his streak. And to add the cherry on top, all the Caps, especially Wilson, made sure to let Elvis know as the boos rained in.
Play goal in overtime, and this crowd is not pleased.
And this iconic picture was snapped. And after the game, Elvis absolutely did not regret a single thing.
It's an emotional game. He slow-footed me very first shift, and he was after me all game long. So I was trying to grab my stick. I got punched in the head. Before that, I'm pretty sure he was trying to get me hurt. So I was just trying to get my stick. I got punched. Well, enough. I'm gonna defend myself.
So what do you guys think? Was this deserved?